I'm Britt Hyatt, and sometimes my life is a giant hot mess, and I am the real female entrepreneur. Walking the fine line of being really real and a beautiful brand and online presence is so tough for so many business owners, especially in the world of social media, because you want to showcase the best of your work so that way you attract your dream clients. Relationships are what will take your business and your brand and even your personal life to the next level, because owning your own business is tough and it's a true reflection of you. And when you have those slower months, or you have sick kids, or you have a messy house, and sometimes there's chaos behind the scenes, and when you own your own business, sometimes it can make you feel very alone. So if you can relate to other female entrepreneurs who showcase the messy and understand those struggles, and you have those people to talk to, it just makes those days and those slower months and everything you're dealing with that much easier to deal with, and makes your business easier to manage as well. A few years back, I posted on social media about my struggle that I had with postpartum depression. There was one day that I was at my 9-to-5 job a couple months after having my son, and I just couldn't stop crying. I couldn't even function, and I couldn't figure out why. And I picked up the phone and I called my doctor. They quickly prescribed me Zoloft, and it took the edge off for a little bit, but it didn't do the trick. So a couple months later, I picked up the phone and actually called a therapist, and I went to therapy and started working through the postpartum depression and the anxiety that I was going through. And when I promoted everything on social media, I was really scared. I was scared of being vulnerable, scared of being judged, and scared that my clients would feel like I couldn't take care of them because I couldn't take care of me. But what ended up happening is I built relationships with other female entrepreneurs that were silently struggling and who appreciated my story because they knew somebody who was also going through it, and they didn't know how to help them or if they could help them. So the response that I had from it were so positive, and I'm so appreciative that it was so positive because I was so scared. But I still have those relationships today with those female entrepreneurs who were also silently struggling, because I showcased that messy and I put it out there, and even though I was really scared, it was a really, really positive outcome. The feeling of feeling alone is the absolute worst. And I think most of our reactions when somebody else is struggling is to try to help. So whether that means sharing experiences that we've had that have been similar, or being a virtual sounding board, or lending a virtual hug and letting them know that we're there for them. And I feel like the real female entrepreneur is this place. I feel like it's a virtual safe place for women to come together who truly believe in the power of authentic conversations and understand that sometimes life gets messy, and they truly, truly believe in conquering the business world together. I'm Britt Hyatt, and sometimes my life is a giant hot mess, and I am the real female entrepreneur.